Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and today I'm going to be taking you guys through a little bit of a journey through what I go through in a day, mostly specifically talking about EV training. Today I'm going to be EV training a few Pokemon I have in my UTs boxes. My UTs box basically means untrained Pokemon. These are Pokemon that have, decent nature, decent IVs, and I'm going to EV train them and level them up and turn them into competitive Pokemon. Either competitive Pokemon good enough for me myself to, take care of and keep forever, or I'm going to be selling them as mediocre comps or selling them on the GTL to make a little bit of small profit while EV trading some Pokemon that I care about along the way. So I'm going to be EV trading around 4 to 5 Pokemon at a time to be really, really efficient, hopefully. These are the Pokemon that on the left here that I have to EV train. These are the Pokemon that I have to moveset still, which is really funny, but I have no Pokemon right now to level. So I wanted to make sure I get a bunch of Pokemon EV trained so I can start leveling Pokemon. I like to level them during my gym runs, kind of save some time, and is super nice. So let's go ahead. I'm going to be talking you guys through each of the Pokemon that I am EV training today so you guys can kind of get an understanding of what a Pokemon's job is and what, like, something like Mastering, like what does it do in competitive. I'll be explaining that to you guys today, which hopefully could be really insightful and really cool. So I'll see you guys with the first inventory of Pokemon. Alright, I have the first set of Pokemon that I want to EV train out here in my inventory. Let's go ahead and cover them. First things first, probably the most interesting one out of the bunch is this Masquerain. I actually need to specifically EV train this Masquerain, I believe, to 160. Yeah, 160 speed EVs is actually really important because that means at +2 Quiver Dance, it's going to be able to outspeed everything in the meta. Obviously excluding choice starfers. If you choice starfed like Exceldor, it would outspeed this, but that's a little silly. It will actually outspeed choice starfed Blaziken though, which is actually pretty important because I believe that at +2 Quiver Dance, Air Slash, not Air Cutter, but Air Slash will probably be enough to kill Blaziken, which would be really, really sick. Obviously, the trouble of getting to +2 Quiver Dance is pretty difficult, and that's why Masquerain's like not a great Pokemon. But if I can get it to +2 Quiver Dance and maybe get... I'd probably put the rest of the EVs in defense or HP or maybe split them. I'm not quite sure. They might go defense. I'm not super sure. Yeah, I probably end up putting the rest of the EVs in defense. But basically, Masquerain as a Pokemon is meant to be a Quiver Dance sweeper, which is one of the most powerful setup moves in the game, but Masquerain's not a very powerful Pokemon. Having a 4x weakness to Stealth Rocks, being Bug Flying, not a very good typing, not really great stab moves. Its move pool is cool, but it's just not having access to stab on like any good moves really, really hurts it. It having Intimidate though, pretty good ability, so pretty cool to mention. The next one is just going to be a jolly, decent IV Dratini. This is just going to be a budget, mediocre competitive Dragonite that I'll go ahead and sell on the GTL for probably around 50 to 100k. And then this Deano is actually very interesting. It has a particle effect, although not a super great one. It's 5 times 30 and then 1 times 29 in special defense. This is actually a really cool Deano that I bred. One of the most expensive breeds I've ever done for sure, but I think it ended up costing me, I want to say around 5 to 600k. I could be wrong. Or maybe like 400 to 600k. I kind of forget actually. But I know that I'm gonna make profit on it for sure. It might have cost me like 3 to 400. I don't remember. I totally don't remember. But I know I'm gonna make profit on it. And it's a really great Pokemon. Really, super good nature for the mixed attacker. Almost 6 times 30 across, but has that 29. Really cool Pokemon. Really excited to EV train it, and I'll definitely probably be selling this on the GTL. I really don't have much of a use for Hydreigon. I could see myself maybe keeping it for a doubles team. Maybe I'll keep it for a little bit, test it myself, see how I like it, and then sell it instead of immediately selling it right away. And then talking about Exceldor, which was the Pokemon that I mentioned, Masquerain outspeeding. For those who don't know, Exceldor is like the fastest Pokemon in the game, I'm pretty sure, with a 145 base stat. Actually, I think Ninjask is faster, but Ninjask sees pretty low play. Pretty cool Pokemon. But anyways, Shelmet evolves into Exceldor, which is a very, very cool, fast, special attacking Pokemon. Modest nature, and then 22 speed IV, which is honestly still fine with the 145 base stat, and then 30 special attack, and then 25 plus across in every other stat. Really cool Pokemon. It is only bug type, which is kind of rough, so it has to kind of use like Bug Buzz, and then basically just has non-stab moves like Giga Drain. What else? It can do a Focus Blast. Focus Blast is probably it's one of its best moves that it can learn, dude. Focus Blast is an incredible move. When it hits, it is really, really, really good. So that's basically the plan for that. This will probably be another sell Pokemon. I don't think I'll keep this, although I do really want a really good Exceldor in my boxes. The one I have right now isn't that good, so I would like to breed a better one. I just don't know if this is the one that I want to use as that, but we'll see. Those are the 4 Pokemon I'm going to start speed EV training, and then I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Alright, I'm at 160 on the Master Range, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the XP share off of that Pokemon so I don't waste any more of the EVs. I want the rest to either be on HP or defense, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and finish training the other 3 Pokemon, and then I'll just kind of go on from there. Alright, I just finished EV training on speed on all 4 of the Pokemon. Super nice. 252 on the Dragonair, 252 on the Deino, and 252 on the Shelmet. So I'm going to go ahead and put those away for now, check my boxes, and see what I can work on next. Alright, for this batch of Pokemon, I was looking for Pokemon that need to be defense EV trained, which isn't that many Pokemon, but thankfully I actually did have 4 Pokemon that need defense EV training. So I do want to finish off my Master Range with defense EVs. It's going to be really weak to a lot of rock-type Pokemon and things of that sort, so I really think that rolling out the defense EVs is going to be more important than giving it HP. But maybe I'll put some in HP. I'm not quite sure. I'll probably just go the rest into defense, but maybe I'll put like 40 into HP or something. I'm not sure. We'll kind of see. But this Milotic, I definitely want to turn into a decent competitive Pokemon, mediocre Pokemon that I'll sell for some nice Pokeyen. This can definitely be 252 EV trained and defense. This Zubat is actually a Pokemon that I've had to rebreed once before because I accidentally evolved it into a Crobat, but I really want this thing to be a Golbat competitive Pokemon for an NU team, so I might go 252 defense on this thing. I might go 126 and then 126 split in both defenses. I'm not sure. I'll have to check the Smogon set and check what's popular. And then, of course, this beautiful, beautiful Shuckle. Shuckle is a really, really cool Pokemon that I love very much. My favorite Pokemon, actually. This is a 3x31 in every single stat that Shuckle needs. Also has the limited time particle effect that came around during the Halloween event. So I really wanted at least one important Pokemon to me with that effect. So I went with Shuckle. That's the Pokemon that I definitely care about the most. And I bred this up, a while back. Has the perfect nature, perfect IVs, just need to be EV trained and leveled up. So going to be putting 126 defense, 126 special defense, and then 252 HP on this thing. But right now, we're going to go focus on defense, which I usually EV train at in Kanto, actually, at the kind of Victory Road spot. Because I really like the chance of getting a shiny Marowak or a shiny Sandslash, especially Sandslash, one of my favorite underrated shinies. So I'm going to brace all these Pokemon up with XP shares, and I'll see you guys at the EV spot. Alright, here I am in the spot. I actually forgot to heal my Sweet Scent Pokemon, so I only have 4 Sweet Scents, but that's totally okay. Totally fine place to start at. I'm going to go ahead and start doing my defense EV training, and I'll update you guys on the Master Range EVs probably first thing first, but I really hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, go ahead and click that like button. It really helps me out. This video has honestly been a really good way for me to kind of keep tabs on my EV training and really, encourage me and kind of enforce me to do it because I've been really slacking on it recently because I've just simply been too busy. So turning this activity that I kind of need to do, and it's very, effective and cool and efficient for me into a video and also entertaining and educating you guys on some cool things. I think it was a really cool idea and I really hope you guys like it. Hopefully it's not too boring and can be entertaining and insightful at the same time. So thank you guys so much again for watching. Alright, I think I've finished defense EV training for now. I finished the defense EV training on my Master Range. I have 130 on my Shuckle, which means he's done as well. Also have 140 on my Golbat or my Golbat to be. That's fine. And my Milotic will also be 252 probably, or at least like the 10 plus the whatever's left be defense EV trained, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll split it. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go to the PC and kind of figure out what I'm doing next, what spot I'm going to, what I need to, what EVs do I need on what Pokemon, So I'll see you guys in one sec. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some special defense EV training since all the Pokemon that I had in my party previously also need that kind of 130 or 126 special defense EV training. Should be pretty simple, pretty easy. Also, my, what's the new Pokemon? The new Pokemon coming to my party is going to be this Nidorina, which is meant to be a special defense wall while setting up Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes and being really annoying in NU PvP. So really cool Pokemon. Nidoqueen has really picked up a ton of usage, so it's been super annoying. I do think that most people run her as like a physically defensive wall, but I think having her as a special defensive wall is a totally fair option. And this one just came out calm, so I thought it might be fine to go ahead and put it into special defense. Actually, this one might want to go defense on the rest. I actually think I'm wrong. I think I actually wanted to finish this thing up with defense and not have it go 252 special defense. That makes things more complicated. I'm going to check my PC one more time to see if I have another Pokemon that needs specially defense EVs. Okay, I actually don't think I have another Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and just train the Nidoqueen into 252 special defense. I was literally just planning to sell this thing anyway, so if it's EV'd like kind of wrong, it's not really wrong, more so like someone's going to be wanting to use it as strictly a specially defensive wall as opposed to a mixed wall, so it's kind of just up to personal preference, and if someone wants to buy it, they can. It might just take a little more time to sell. It's more of a niche build, but it should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and plop this thing in the front of my party. Brace everything with XP shares, and I think I'm going to be training. I think Pelipper gives defense, and then Mantine gives special defense, if I'm not mistaken. Here in Undella Town, I do a lot of training in Undella Town against a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to put I shouldn't need a Starf, but I should be able to surf here. I only have one sweet scent, which is hilarious. I didn't even realize that, but this should bring up Mantine, and then I believe Mantine is going to give special defense EVs. Yeah, Mantine special defense, and then if you head to the east, Pelipper is going to give defense. So I'm going to go ahead and EV train these 4 Pokemon, I believe up until, half each, so 130 EVs each, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I just finished a bit of the EV training, so Shuckle went up to 130 and then 120, and before I bring this up to 130, I want to make sure I 252 HP EV train him so it doesn't make it so he can't be 252, because him being 252 HP is really, really important. So I'm going to remove the XP share on Shuckle for sure, and then I think everything else is just done actually. Yeah, it's actually perfect. So look at Melodic and Golbat, both going to be perfect, and then Nidorina is also looking really good. Yeah, everything's good. Everything got EV trained actually much better than I thought, so I can go ahead and pop the XP shares off of them, and now I have a ton more Pokemon to level, which is really good because I've just been lacking Pokemon to level, and this lets me kind of do gym runs in a slightly more efficient manner. I've always had something in my party leveling during gym runs, but this is going to give me some more semi-competitive to competitive Pokemon to level, which is really cool, so I can throw all of these Pokemon. Look at this. We have 6 Pokemon now throughout all of the EV training in this video alone that we can now level up, which is super nice, dude. Okay, then surprisingly, I actually need to EV train a lot of Pokemon in special attack. So this might be the last section of this video. I'm going to be special attack EV training these 4 Pokemon. So once again, I'm going to finish off this Deano into a Hydreigon, which will be super cool. And I think I'm just going to go 2v2 special attack, but I actually am not sure on that. I wasn't sure if I wanted to just 252 speed EV train him and then try to sell him as that. I feel like I have to make him into a Hydreigon, dude. We'll see. I'll probably go 250. I'll probably just go 252 special attack for the simplicity of it. And then if people want to put the split physical moves on him, by all means they can kind of change that and do whatever they want. But this leap is actually going to be a special attacking Cradily, which is kind of unique. I think most people go curse physical attackers with Cradily, but my hope or my goal with this is to actually go 252 special attack, 252 HP, and make it a good Trick Room, kind of Giga Drainer and Ancient Powerer. So its goal is going to be to come in and immediately just start Ancient Powering and Giga Draining things with Stab, and trying to have really annoying longevity while also maybe setting up some stat boost with that Ancient Power. I just love Ancient Power. I absolutely adore moves that have that 10% chance to raise all stats by one stage. So cool to me. I love that risk, that gamble, and that coin flip. And the other 2 Pokemon I'm going to be training, obviously besides the Deano, are going to be this Rotom. This Rotom was actually given to me by a viewer, so huge shout out to him, and thank you so much for it. It's a timid Rotom, 31 special attack, 31 speed, so not really able to be built as a tank Rotom, which I think most people go in doubles, or most sets they'll go like a calm, specially defensive Rotom, which is kind of surprising. Rotom feels like a very aggressive special attacking Pokemon, but he's actually used as a wall more often than not, which is really just a really strong tempo wall, having access to Volt Switch and such. He's just a really powerful Pokemon. And then this Lotad is going to be a pretty interesting Ludicolo with Rash Nature. And then OKIVs, this is kind of a breeding a Lotad that I bred during a mass breed of semi-competitive Pokemon. I don't think I'll be keeping this Ludicolo, but one day I would love to own a competitive Ludicolo. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. But yep, those are the other two Pokemon. This will also just be a special attacking. This one will be a special attacking Rotom since it's timid and has the 2x31, although usually it is used as a tank. This is kind of an offset, maybe like a Choice Scarf or Choice Specs set. It still should be pretty cool to make. I don't know if I'll be using this. I might just keep it. It was given to me by a viewer, so I'll probably just be keeping it as kind of a trophy collection, maybe a PVM Pokemon. Okay, but here I am in position. This is actually my favorite EV training spot, or my favorite special attack EV training spot in the game. It's at the Unova Victory Road, and you actually encounter Heatmore here. And Heatmore is an extremely cool shiny, so one day I'm hopefully, hoping to one day get a shiny Heatmore in this spot. I would absolutely love that. It would be super cool, but for the time being, I'm going to show you guys. This is just going to be my special attack EV training spot. They're a little annoying because they do have these priority moves, but it's super worth it in my opinion to one day have that chance at a shiny Heatmore. There's the 10 special attack EVs. Pretty cool. And I'm happy to just be chilling here for a little bit. I think all of these Pokemon do need 252 special attack. So, see you guys when I'm done with that. Yo, what's up? It's actually the morning of the next day. I didn't finish the EV training last night. I got an encounter on that one tile. That's funny. But I actually switched over to the Gloom spot and Hoenn to EV train just because it's actually slightly faster. It's the fastest special attack EV training spot in the game because the PC is like right over here in this corner. But this will actually be the last encounter. I'm going to get 252 special attack EV trained on all of the Pokemon that I was trying to with this encounter, so I'm super, super happy about that, dude. So many, now I can finally level a ton of Pokemon during gym runs, which is my plan, immediately after I'm finished EV training here. I'm going to go do a gym run, so really good timing. I finally have some Pokemon to level, so I'm just really happy about that, yo. Thank you guys so much for watching this progress. I really hope you guys liked this video. Go ahead and check out the PC and see what it looks like now after all of that progress and leveling. If you guys did like this video, go ahead and physically like it. I would really, really appreciate it. Also consider subscribing if you want to see more PokeMMO content and stay up to date on PokeMMO content. Things like the Christmas event coming up, catching events, all sorts of information and guides and money making, etc. Any sort of Pokemon information. So we only have 5 Pokemon left to be EV trained. That's crazy. Actually, some of these aren't done. So this needs to be EV trained. This needs to be finished. This also needs to be finished, I think. But the Deano's done. We got 7 Pokemon done this episode, and then a lot are halfway done. Like a lot of these, I think most of them are literally half EV trained, except for, literally all of them except for this pretty crappy Doduo, but that's okay. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and check out all the links in the description below. There's tons of PokeMMO content there. Playlist, the Discord link if you want to join and talk to people, hang out, and learn a lot about this game in that Discord. I think it's a great way to learn about this game and be social with it too. It's an MMO, so it's always fun to be social if you enjoy that. Also consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month. That's really what keeps me going and keeps me making content. So if you want to see me make more PokeMMO content and want to support me in that way, I really, really do appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was entertaining, informative, educational, and pretty fun along the way. Thank you guys so much. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Peace and love from Petrowski.